Welcome back to your Life of Tone Challenge. Your boy Tone, aka Tech. We're back with another live stream, back with another anime talk. Hope you guys enjoy these anime talks. I've not got a chance to get Rico back on the channel. Rico's just been busy with other things, so I decided to go ahead and do these by myself for a little while until I get Rico back on the same page. Um, once he's kind of once he gets more free time. So he's just been busy as heck. So once Rico gets kind of a little bit more free with his time, well, I'll get him back on the channel. We can continue these like I have been doing them. But if I get to a word of God, man, if I got right now, guys, up indoors and pay away for all those food and little things from today's video. We're here to wrap about a anime talk and Q&A. So today's topic, we're gonna talk about some of my favorite I'd say best friend combinations. You got your sidekick and your main character. These are some of my favorites, honestly. And the part two, we talk about best friends turn to rivals, so that should be pretty fun as well. Um, I want to say all the obvious ones, but like, come on, we kind of know. Let's start with the most obvious one in the room. That one is Goku and Vegeta from Dragon Ball. We start with that. They were enemies turned into best friends, so that's kind of cool that they did a reverse of the best friend turn rivals, rivals turn into best friend type of thing. Same with Naruto and Sasuke from Naruto. Um, I just find that to be a very interesting dynamic that two rivals that absolutely hate each other become friends over time because of the bond they start to kind of grow with their rivalry turning into friendship. That's pretty cool. So those two are super obvious, right? Shiro Emiya and Saber, that's from Face Day, the Face Day series. So Face Day Night Unlimited Blade Works, Face Day Zero, all that type of stuff. We know Saber turns dark at one point, but her and Shiro still kind of stays connected with each other. It's kind of like more of a couple at some points in time. Like they fall in love with each other, but they're friends first before anything else. But I think was it Ren Totsuka? Yeah. She falls in love with Shiro eventually. So it turns more of a friendship between Shiro and Saber over time as well. So even when Saber and Shiro lost their contract as a servant, as his servant, that is, um, Saber still deeply cared about Shiro Emiya's well-being, which is super important. And she really valued their friendship, even though they weren't master and servant anymore, and their contract has been severed. Even when Rin took over Saber as her servant, the bond with Shiro did never dissipated. So that's a very interesting one as well. Um, I just say I'm kind of cheating here. But I would say the Blade Breakers slash Team G Revolution from the Beyblade series, the original Beyblade series. So this one kind of resonates with me a little bit. It's part of my childhood. If you were a '90s anime fan, you loved Rurouni Kenshin, I believe. You love Yu Yu Hakusho. I'll talk about Yusuke and Kuwabara in a minute, but um, I guess if you didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh, that's fine. But I think you like Yu-Gi-Oh, you like Pokemon. If you didn't like Pokemon, you like Beyblade. It was either one of those three, or you liked all three. Right. Right. So um I was not the biggest Pokemon guy. I definitely lean toward more the Yu-Gi-Oh side of things, but also like Beyblade as well as growing up as well. So seeing Tyson and Kai and Ray and Max um really get close with each other and also break apart to become their own rivals and start their own rivalries between each other in the G Revolution series, I think is pretty cool. Um, and they always let Tyson take the lead and just have back no matter what happened. Even when Tyson was dead wrong, they always defended him, which I liked a lot. And they were always friends first. Even when they broke apart and became rivals of each other, they all wanted to beat Tyson. Well, Kai, Max, and Ray, that is. They still kept their friendship first, which I thought was super important in my eyes. So that's kind of why I like that kind of camaraderie. I know it's not a best friend deal, but they're all best friends in my eyes. I think Ray's close to Kai, Kai's close to Tyson, Tyson's close to Max, Max close to Tyson and Ray. and Kai as well. So the friendship didn't change between any of those combination of two people. So I think that's why I have them on this list. Um, I'm, I don't know why people. No, I'm not time for it. I don't have time for it. Let me see. So I had out my list as well. I said this is not going to be a super long one, honestly, because I really want to have Rico on and do a part two of this one. But some other ones real quick. All the Yu-Gi-Oh series from DM to GX. So you have Yugi and Joey from the original Duel Monster series, um, Jaden and Cyrus from GX. I thought it was a very interesting one because those two are the definite opposites attract. So Jaden is kind of the more uppity, super charismatic personality, uh, very outgoing type of guy. While Cyrus is the exact opposite. Very shallow, very shy, don't want to talk. Scared to put himself out there to duel. Cyrus is the exact opposite of Jaden. So I thought that was kind of an interesting and kind of Yugi and Joey in that way too, because Joey's kind of a more aggressive, attack people, ready to fight type of guy. And Yugi's kind of like, he's the one who's getting bullied in school, stuff like that. So I thought that was very interesting when it comes to their those two friendships. And also with Yusei and Jack. That's another one that turned rival type of thing. Because Jack turned on Yusei and turned to a complete a-hole. But they've reconnected and rebuilt their friendship. And they're close to friends again. So that's pretty cool to see that they kind of mended their fences and mended their beef or whatever and became friends again. So that's pretty cool. So there's a few of them that I have here. I have more on a part two to this specific segment. Only because I want to have Rico on. I want to hear his thoughts on this one as well. So this is a quick synopsis of some ones that I thought of. I'll have more in a part two, but hopefully next week I'll have Rico on for the part two of this one, which would be the best friends turn rivals. What are your favorite ones of those? A lot of these will be some of my favorites of those as well. Even some of these rivalries are kind of like one episode, or they're a certain situation where they have to face each other and things of that nature. I still like the fact that they have to face each other, even though they're best friends. I think that's kind of cool. But that's gonna do it for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Comment your thoughts, and I'll catch you on the next one. Doing it like gang. We're at 1,412 strong. Road to 1,500 on the way. So keep hitting that sub button. Keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the share button as well. And I'll catch y'all next one, man. Peace.